Here we go again.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, spectacular.
Hey y'all! In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I went from this rundown spy agency to this top class high prestige spy agency. This is basically an in-depth tutorial on how to successfully run a spy agency in Bitlife. So the first thing you need to know is that you need money to start a spy agency, obviously. Depending on the country where you live, you need about like 5 to like 20 million. So I live in the United States and the best location, which is a laundromat, costs 17 million. The worst location is this adult toy store and it costs 9 million to purchase it. So to be on the safer side, I'll suggest that you actually have like 20 million. I actually don't know. It depends on the country where you live. So I'm going to start my own spy agency. I have 26 million, which I got from the court expansion. The court expansion is literally my go-to for like getting quick money. But with this spy agency, I can only like accommodate 6 agents and 5 security capacity, which is not bad. This spa costs 19 million and this liquor store costs 40 million. So I think I'm going to go for this spa just because I can afford it and it has more agent capacity, even though having too many agents isn't really good because you obviously can't use all your agents. So for the name, I'm using Cyrus's operatives because my last name is Cyrus. I'm actually related to Miley Cyrus. I'm actually a twin mouse, Cyrus. So my code name is Diamond. And this is what the spy tab looks like after you've started a spy agency. So first things first, you need to recruit agents. You also need to install spy gadgets and you also need to install security equipment. So I'm going to first of all install security equipment. So because of the type of building I purchased, I have 5 slots, 5 security slots. So I'm going to add a security drone, security shutters. I'm also going to add a Faraday shield and intrusion detection system. Oh, I can't find any other person to install. So we just have 4. I'll install the last one later. So for the spy gadgets, I'm going to purchase everything. We have 4 levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. So each level comes with 4 equipment. The higher the level of the equipment, the more expensive it is and the better it is for your missions. So I can only access level 1 equipment because my prestige is not high enough. If you have the assassin blade, the promiscuity potion, and the spiced brass knuckles, it's actually going to help you, which is also going to make missions easy for you. So I already got my spy gadget. So the last thing I need to do is to recruit agents. So we have 4 different specializations. We have assassination, we have hacking, we have honeypot, and we have stealth. You need to recruit 4 agents for each one. You can recruit as many as you want for each specialization, but honestly, I don't think there's any point in recruiting more than 4 or 5 agents because you can't obviously use everyone. And it's also easier to make sure your agents are well trained if you have lesser agents. So this is in the top 1% on OnlyFans. I'm guessing is honeypots. So that's a specialization. So this should be hacking. So she's interested and I was only able to recruit 2 agents this year, which is a hacking agent and a honeypot agent. So I'm going to train the both of them in specialization and combat. I've trained both of my agents and now the next thing I have to do is to go on a mission. So the missions are also categorized into like the specializations, which is hacking, honeypot, stealth, and risk. The lowest paying mission is a hacking mission and the highest paying mission is an assassination mission, but I think the assassination mission is bugged because I don't know what's going on with it. I literally had an agent kill like 25 people, so she had like 25 assassinations to her name, and then she was also a special operative, but she still couldn't do assassination missions. I saw it somewhere already that if you have the assassin blade, you have a higher chance of being successful in your assassination mission, but I don't have it and I do not plan on buying it. Let's do a hacking mission. The details here don't actually matter. These are the details that matter. Literally, this update is just about memorization, I think. So you need to memorize the drive name, the file name, and the objective. No matter what, do not forget it. I'm going to pick my agent, and I think I can't even remember which one is a hacking agent, but I think it's Agent Diamond because Provocateur sounds like a honeypot name. So I think it's Agent Diamond. And for your gadgets, the gadgets are also categorized into the four specialization. Fuzzy handcuffs is for honeypot missions, EMP bracelet is for hacking missions, suction cup is for stealth missions, and banana taser is for assassination mission. So I'm going to be using the EMP bracelet because it is a hacking mission. So the drive name is hidden, the file name is blackmail, and I'm supposed to delete it. So I'm going to make sure I store this in my head. So this is a mini game, and for this mini game, you just have to connect the dots. It honestly seemed really hard at first, but it's actually quite easy. So we have gotten access, and this is the hidden drive. File name is blackmail, and I'm supposed to delete the file. So the mission was successful, and I got paid $10,000, and my agent proficiency also increased. So now I'm going to do a honeypot mission. So I'm going to accept the mission. In this part, the important thing to note is the sexuality of the target. So I'm picking Agent Provocateur. I'm thinking Agent Provocateur is a female. The target is straight, so we have to pick fuzzy handcuffs because that's what is needed. So the most important thing in this part is the turn-ons, the turn of the favorite hobby, and what your target prefers. So for the disguise, your target likes healthcare professionals and kissing. So for healthcare professionals, I'm going to pick a brain surgeon. And then favorite hobby is reading, so I'm going to pick a public library if it's available. If it's not available, you can just go for a park. For the approach, your target prefers lovers who are easily turned off. So for that, I'm going to be seductive and I'm going to go for it. So the contact was successful and they're going to slam poetry night. You need to pay attention to where they're going to go on their first day because the next pop-up that is going to come up, you need to pick what is related to the first date. So they want to go for a slam poetry night, and the only thing that is related to that is a book signing and a book club meeting. Sometimes this might get tricky, but I'm going to go for a book club meeting. So it was successful, and now you need to initiate something. So this is where the turn-ons and the turn-offs come in handy. So my target likes kissing, so I'm going to kiss him, and that was successful. Most times you can actually just get away with just kissing and making out unless the target doesn't like kissing. In other cases, you need to actually pay attention to the turn-ons. So I actually mixed it up. Agent Provocateur is actually a hacking agent and Agent Diamond is a honeypot agent. Most times it doesn't really matter the type of mission you send them on. Anyone can do anybody's mission basically, but sometimes it helps if you actually send them to the mission they specialize in. The rest are stealth missions and it's actually high risk. I can send one of my agents, but I'm not sure it's going to be successful. Let me just try it. So I'm going to send Agent Diamond, and for this we are going to use the suction cup. For the stealth missions, it's quite easy. You honestly don't even need skills to do like a stealth mission. There are 2 doors and you have to pay attention to the door that doesn't sound like dogs or human. The door on the left is sound of footsteps and the door on the right is sound of paper. So this is the safest option is the right because it isn't human. So you found fabric swishing. So the next one is the wire. To cut a wire, you already have like the hint. The hint is the color of the door. You have to be familiar with what colors they are similar to. So for example, you can see like lavender and lavender is purple. Or you can see ivory is white. You can see eggshells is white. For jet black, it's actually straightforward, so you're supposed to cut a black wire. He hears glass breaking and shriek behind the door on the left while he hears some radio static. Radio static is obviously the safer choice, so I'm going for the one on the right. And was able to rescue the target. So this was 133,000. You need to make sure you have a lot of successful missions. If possible, make sure you don't have any failed missions. If you see that a mission is already failed, you can just close out of the app and come back in and then attempt the mission again so you don't have any failed mission, because having a failed mission actually sets you back. Another thing you can do is hacking your rival agency. And honestly, hacking a rival agency is so nice. Like, that's like the best way to make money as a secret agent. So there's low security, medium security, and high security. Low security means you just like have maybe one or two security things to tackle, and high security you have like four things. And with high security you don't have enough guessing chances. So I'm hoping that I actually get the mini game. It's not a fruit, dingleberry, misspelled names, Starbucks, from lead to go, that's alchemy. And then for the last one, whip excites me. I think it's a racehorse. So I was able to successfully hack into their database, and these are the three things that you're going to see: a mission, which I really don't care about missions. I think the most important thing is to steal their money. So they have 4 million and I'm taking everything. Okay, I also need to recruit stealth agents. So I now have a stealth agent. I don't know if I should recruit an assassination agent. I now have two stealth agents actually. So I have one hacking agent, one honeypot agent, and two stealth agents. So I'm going to train the stealth agents, and then I'm going to send the hacking agent and the honeypot agent on missions, and I'm going to get back once my prestige is high enough for me to unlock the level 2 gadget. So basically what you need to do is just keep sending them on missions, and then your prestige is going to skyrocket. Like, make sure the missions are also successful. Anyway, so my secret agency, I currently have a prestige of over 25%. I've completed 22 missions and I'm going to purchase more spy gadgets. So I've unlocked level 2 equipment. So once you get above 25% prestige, you can unlock new spy gadgets. The data spike wristwatch is for hacking missions. The pheromone spray is for honeypot missions. The stun gloves is for assassination missions, and the zipline belt is for stealth missions. So for missions, this is what we have for missions. We can do 2 of each aside from the assassination missions, because I still don't have an assassination agent. So now 2 of my agents have been promoted to field agents. To become a field agent, you need to have completed 5 missions. So Agent Diamond has completed 8 missions and is on his way to become an elite agent. To become an elite agent, you need to have completed 10 missions. I'm going to help Agent Squirt complete 1 stealth mission, and I'm also going to help Agent Provocator complete 1 hacking mission, so they're going to get promoted. So for the stealth mission, this is worth 195, and I'm going to send Agent Squirt with a zipline belt. So radio static on the left. Color Ebony. Ebony is black, and the proficiency increased, radio static, and redeeming cocking. Redeeming cocking is literally someone cocking their gun, so you have to pick the one on the left. And she was able to install the virus, and I was paid 195,000, and she has been promoted to a field agent. So let's do 1 hacking mission. So Agent Provocator, I think, can be promoted. So the name of the drive is troglodyte. The file name is classified, and I am supposed to retrieve it. And for the gadget, we're going to do a data spike wristwatch. Sassy Spirit, I think it's a poltergeist. It's a troglodyte drive. It is a classified. I think I'm supposed to retrieve. Okay, so that was successful. And Agent Provocator has been promoted to an elite agent. So let's hack into the AIC, because they actually infiltrated my network. Crotch shot is a man spreading. Allows gases to release is a bung hole. You never know until you ask. I think that is an engagement. And the home of the Goblin King, I think it's a labyrinth. Is it a labyrinth or a crypt keeper? Okay, so it's a labyrinth, and they have funds of 3 million. I'm going to steal everything, and now I have 21 million. So I currently have 35 million from my rival agencies, and my prestige is currently above 50%, and I've completed 38 missions. So I can purchase level 3 gadgets now. This is a cryptographic disruptor, and this is for hacking missions. Jetpack is for assassination missions. Riding Corp Stun Baton is for honeypot missions, and the last one, Smoke Bomb Working Cane, is for stealth missions. Make sure you don't mix that up. Always know which one is for which mission. If not, the gadget you take is not going to function and is going to get in trouble. So like taking the wrong gadget literally means you're going to get a failed mission. So this is what my mission log is looking like. I've literally just been busy doing some missions. I haven't done any assassination missions, and I still have 4 agents, but 2 are elite agents and 2 are field agents. We have a stealth mission that is worth 1.8 million. Yeah, so it is worth 1.8 million, and I'm going to be sending a field agent, which is Agent Squirts. And then for the gadget, we're doing a smoke bomb walking cane. So for the door, we're doing the one on the right. It's a gentle, steady drip. Where should she cut? Okay, Garnet. I think Garnet is red. Okay, Garnet is actually red. So she spies a janitor headed away, and I think we should hide in a nearby ventilation shaft. And the mission was successful. So I was paid 1.8 thousand and the agent fee was 260,000. So yeah, Agent Squirts actually got so much money from that mission. I'm just going to complete everything on this list except from the assassination missions because I don't have an assassination agent. Most probably when I age, I'll be able to access the level 4 gadgets. I just aged and my prestige is at like 90% and above, so I'm pretty sure level 4 gadgets already unlocked for me. So we have a cyborg dog, a discrete data vacuum, a pigeon drone, and a truth serum lip balm. So the cyborg dog is for assassination missions. Discrete data vacuum is for hacking missions. Pigeon drone is for stealth missions, and the last one, which is a truth serum lip balm, is for honeypot missions. So I basically now have collected everything. So basically all you need to collect the gadget is to improve your prestige, and to improve your prestige you need to go on a lot of successful missions. So I have currently completed 70 missions. My agents, I have 2 special operatives and 2 elite agents. Agent Squirt has 5 missions to become a special operative. So what is left for me to do is to promote my remaining agents to special operatives, and I'm going to do it this year. So I currently have 94,000 and I'm on my way to make it 100,000. I have a prestige of 100%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to infiltrate 2 high security agencies just in case they decide to hack me back. Anytime they decide to hack me, they still like 2 million. So I know I would still have some money. So I have 99 million and they still 2 million. So I have 97 million. So if I steal from AIC and I steal like 5 million and they still 2 million, I'll still have 3 million to my name. That is my own maths. I'm also going to be changing my location. I know I just changed my location, but I'm going to change it again just because the cover has drastically reduced. And since I have the money, so this is the last one, and they actually have 5 million. So even if I steal 5 million and they steal 2 million from me, I'll still have like 3 million. So my cover has literally disintegrated, but I still have 103 million, so I can actually relocate my headquarters. Let's just do this gym. And I'm going to apply for a mortgage. So look at the difference. I can't connect any of them. This is what my spy agency is looking like after 12 years. Just 12 years. That literally just 12 years, and I've made 103 million. I think I had 7 million when I started after buying everything. So I have a mission success rate of 100% because I have never lost a mission. I've never failed a mission. And that's just because I usually close out of the game anytime I see that I'm about to fail a mission. This is my mission log. So last year I did 3 stealth missions worth 4 million, 1.2 million, 1.8 million, and 1.4 million. So this is what my mission log is looking like with my successful missions. And also all my agents are special operatives. So to become a special operative, you need to have completed 20 missions. Field agents, you need to have completed 5 missions. Elite agents, you need to have completed 10 missions. And special operative, you need to have completed 20 missions. I can say for myself that I have built a successful spy agency. Secret agent expansion is not actually high paying per se. It pays okay, and I think it's a fun expansion. Like, it's not money centered, it's gameplay centered. This is one of the expansions that I've actually enjoyed playing. It's really fun to play. I know some people disagree because I've seen a lot of bad reviews about it, but I disagree. I disagree. I don't think it's terrible. I just think maybe it's hard. It might be hard in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually fun to play it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.